Oh, yeah.
You're in the mix with DJ Elf7.
My mother that was assaulted on September the 8th by one of his gang member friends, Christine Jordan's son.
In July of 2020, some people came up the steps, about 7 or 8 of them, and they told us that the landlord was dead. We had just talked to the landlord the night before, and then we heard that the landlady, something happened. She's very well known in this community. She runs a non-profit. Everybody knows her. So when she passed on, everybody would think you'd have some kind of vigil. You see candles all the time with people that have. There was nothing. They kept nothing, no pictures of.
What the hell is going on?
No, I can't believe.
She had a broken solar panel that was connected to the camera. He came in, broke it. Christine Jordan's son came in, broke it, assaulted, kicked in the door, assaulted my mother with the door, kicked the door, hit her in the face multiple times. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. About to head to the African American Day Parade and come to find out that my mother that was assaulted on September the 8th by one of his gang member friends, Christine Jordan's son. My mother ends up seeing the alleged Mr. Corey Hightower there, and he approaches her and tells her that he has nothing to do with what's going on in the building, yet he refuses to turn our lights back on.
Wait, whenever they see whenever some leaves,
Yes.
the electric goes on
Yes,
and
just
off.
go on and off, on and off. Yes.
They're signaling you. to
They're
show you
signaling that I
they
see
know
you.
that
I
you're
see
alone
you.
now.
You're alone now. And if he leaves, you're gonna see the light go on off because they're gonna say, I saw you brought somebody. The inspector came yesterday, on off, on off. They tell it that the lights stay on, then they go off for good because they're gonna make me suffer for bringing people in here that's making them aware. If I got this, we have the license plate number, we have the car, the name, the model of the cars that have been doing this. What has the police done? Have they opened an investigation? It needs a detective. Are they in line with this? Is the 33rd precinct? So now we gotta get the feds in here. I want the feds in here. Mess the police. How much training did they get? We need a federal aid in here. Let the feds come in here and shut everything down.
In addition to that, he left dog feces all over our items over here, and he pulled his pants down and peed all over our stuff. We've since removed it, and we filed a police report. But he approached my mother today at the African American Day Parade. He is working with Street Corner Resources. We just found that out today, that he's working for Street Corner Resources. Sister Aisha Sekou. And he claims he has nothing to do with it, but yet our lights are off. And he lives in the basement and is the only one that has access to the circuit breakers for the building. So this is what we're having to deal with.
Don't create a situation that all you gotta do is walk away. But don't start filming and all that. Don't do that. I'm in the line. Yeah, don't do that.
Throw your exes up.
Yeah, but don't start filming and all that. Don't do that. I'm in the line. Yeah, don't do that.
I'm asking you to turn my light back on because I know you live in the basement. I'm not arguing. I'm just letting you know, and you on camera when I said it.
We just got some paperwork for the first time in like 13, 14 months. Yeah, us. We took her to illegal lockout court, and she submitted some paperwork that had void watermarks on it. Didn't even have a raised seal. And she bragged about how she worked for the court. Well, she said she worked for the police, and then they found out that she worked for the court. She bragged. She obviously has some connect. It's a crime ring.
And I work for PD, so I don't play. And I can show you that ID.
But what's happening is when people in the city die, she has access to records so they can do illegal deeds and take over the property because these are expensive properties. And what they'll do is they'll sell the deed. They'll sell the deed to investors and they'll make the difference. It's like illegal wholesaling.
She turned the lights off in my apartment last night, and she also put the notes up that she's going to Locks will be changed August the 11th, 2021. There you go, illegal lockout. This is the person that has come and changed the lock approximately 7 times. I am entering and exiting. I don't know when I get back if I will be able to do this. This is what's been going on a year now since Christine Jordan and her mother, Thelma Jordan, have claimed that they own this building. This is the building here, 425 West, 162nd Street. And they have put up surveillance cameras, illegal surveillance cameras, inside and outside of the building, as you can see right there. And they don't own anything. They don't even live here. She said she lives in the Bronx. She has assaulted my son, assaulted me, and no police arrest yet. We need action. We need action. And people are coming in and out of the building at nighttime. My lights are off, and I'm continually being harassed. I'm recording. I'm going to 111 Center Street right now to get an illegal lockout document signed. I know I will not be able to get back in this building, and I'm asking for help. Anybody that can help. Palante, National Action Network, the Attorney General's office.
This is not the key.
It's not the key?
No. This is not the fucking key. This is not the key.
Yeah, the state pays his rent.
The state is paying his rent. The state puts
And she's filed paper to get him evicted.
This is private property right here.
Nah. Remember, you are a bum. You are a bum. You asked to move in here, but you were broke.
I haven't seen no ID, no nothing. Please take your hand off my property.
Shut up and you come
Please
get
take
it.
my
You
hand off
come
my
get it.
property.
You come get it.
Property.
Told you to move it. You come get it.
Please take it.
You gotta be bum.
Is that a gun on your waist?
All right, here we are at the Legal Aid Society, another potential group that could help. My person right here. I talked about this lady earlier. This is a lady who's actually undergoing gang violence right now in her home. She needs help. Why don't you tell them your issue?
Yeah, I'm a senior. July the 7th, 2020, and said the man didn't die.
I just want to let you know, so I'm not a housing attorney, so I don't know how to practice this type of law, but what I want to do is give you the information.
I have a housing attorney. I need someone who's dealing with criminal actions. I don't know where to go.
We do civil. But you call the main line. The main line here.
Okay.
Yeah, call the main line, and they can point you in the right direction.
Okay, but I just...
You know who else is here that might be able to help us? Because they already said just refer us to the number. So, I appreciate y'all helping, and y'all did listen, so thank you, yeah? But the Attorney General's here. Let's go talk to Letitia James' people, yeah? Let's go talk to them.
We're not allowed to interfere with whatever the
Hey, look, I know a lot of y'all mean well, but stop talking to your bosses and your managers who tell you who to prioritize and talk to people like myself. I gave you my card, you know what I mean? But I call Legal Aid all the time, but I know your bosses have certain people that are priorities, and it's not people like me.
I'm sorry.
We'll see. I document every call that I make to Legal Aid Society. I know y'all are lawyers. I ain't scared. You know what I mean? I have all the documentation. What's up? Yeah, the Attorney General. We're actually asking for help from the FBI. The fact of the matter is that, go ahead, tell them about how bad you've been struggling. What can Letitia James do about it?
Jessica back?
She has a card.
Get over here!
Sure. Inna your face, them a smile up. Behind your back, money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Sibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. Well, you forget a round of applause for all the work you're doing. Decisions where you make will left the country in a ruins, yo. Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing. We gonna make you deal with the IMF, knowing on a box side, none of sugar cane left. The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching. Me no know how you do it, but all my office say is well done, Mr. Politician man. I must congratulate you. Done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition man. Skibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. What kind of plan? Which is to keep poverty and unemployment on the rise. Corruption and not to mention the lies. Election and when the tension arrives, so you buy with Kentucky, not to mention the fries. Anything to secure your vote, and then you rob the people to secure your boat. We go Goat Island where the Chinese own. The whole Jamaica is a Chinese loan. I tell you, well done, Mr. Politician man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition man. Skibbly bang, well done, Miss Politician lady. You done such a great job selling out with country and you still not pay with. But still if inflation was a test you would have get A+. So when me met the US the exchange rate buck, cause the dollar getting weaker and the solar light bill it would have cheaper. But a JPS you prefer keep your Ebenezer. So you Scrooge from the ghetto people where you stop and